Hey guys, welcome back to Plant Therapy. Today we're shopping at Lowe's. While shopping at Lowe's yesterday, I came across a special little find. New to me. I've never seen it in my store, but just thought I'd share it with you. It was hiding down here. Almost missed it. But look at this from Costa Farms. Aglaonema spathanema. Hmm, isn't that beautiful? I love the leaves, the variegation. Somehow I managed not to buy it. I was very tempted. It was hard, but I'm on a no buy for now because I'm focused on the outdoor garden. So I have a lot to take care of here indoors. So I promised myself not to buy anything for a while. So I'm going to have to hold off. But it was very tempting and typical price for Costa Farms, $19.98. Trending Tropicals. Very nice. And I don't know if that's a cross between an aglaonema and a spathiphyllum. Would be interesting to find out what its care requirements are. If it's more like an aglo or spathiphyllum, but I don't know. So do your research. I didn't bother to do that before making this video. I've been having some editing nightmares since yesterday, trying to get a Home Depot video released to you guys, but issues with the volume on one of the songs on the video. It drowns me out. You can't hear a word I'm saying. And I had to wait for them to process, and I tried to fix that today, and it's being processed. Again, who knows how long that's going to take. But whenever that is right, then I'll release it. This video may not get any music. I'm sorry. I know you guys like the relaxing feel of watching the shopping videos with background music, but it all depends how long it'll take to release. This I found very interesting. Isn't that pretty? Look at the variegation on this Belgian waffle plant. Now I've seen the purple ones typically in a store, but this is the first time I've noticed this. I love it. Very nice. I've never had a waffle plant, so I don't know, but if I get one eventually, I'd like this one. What do you think about this? It's beautiful. I slowed down this clip because sometimes my eyes are darting around and the videos are moving too fast. So I wanted to slow it down thanks to David Morales. I've seen him do that on some of his videos and I love it. So I decided to slow this down for you so you could see and visualize each plant without me rushing through. Here, oh, I just love these. This one's a teddy bear vine. Now, I thought the plant that I bought my mother, the baby bunny's belly or something like that, is Tradescantia. I thought they were the same plant, but I see the difference now. This is tighter, and I like this. This one, I like both of them, but I think this one is the one that I had previously and killed by loving it too much. And here's the purple waffle plant. I could see those two waffle plants in a pot together. What do you think? That make a nice contrast. And I love these crotons. These begonias, I love the color. Now the Rex begonias, I do well with them outdoors because I think they get everything they need outside. I put one in my front yard, it's doing beautifully. But I just can't keep these things alive inside. Uh, Maybe it's the lack of humidity. I don't know. I'm going to keep at it though. I'll try them again. It's got to be a way to keep that thing alive in my care. I know they go dormant and they can come back, but I don't know if I have the patience to wait for it to come back for me. I always think I killed it. And here's the typical plants you can find. The Costa Farms. I love these friendship plants. Look at the texture. Oh my gosh. I have an idea for a container for outside. I want to get a couple of these in a nice bowl type container. I'm just so intrigued by the texture, the way the leaf feels. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And here is something I keep finding myself drawn to. It's a strawberry begonia. Love them in those hanging pots. And I wish I could tell you how heavy that pot was. Super heavy. And here you go. A couple more of these beautiful Spathanimas. Is that what they call it? I like that name. Look at the variegation on this one. Wow. I am really curious to see what the care requirements are for this plant. Here's another beauty. And look what I found here. They had a couple of these. The prayer plant, Maranta. I've tried this several times. I'm doing okay with the lemon lime. I have a very small pot and she's still alive. She struggled a bit, but she's still living. So it's very tempting to grab this. Look how full this pot is. But as I put it back, you'll see in a moment, as I put it back, I noticed something had dropped from the pot and looked down to find out that a cutting had fallen out. So I decided to put it back in there and tuck it real low. it can root very easily from that node. That's the way they make these look so full. But here's the thing I wanted to point out. I had a Syndapsis that I bought years ago in a hanging pot, and it looked so full and beautiful. And then I brought it home, and shortly after, I decided to repot it just to find out that there were a bunch of fresh cuttings in there. Now, it took a while for the plant to bounce back, but it did finally. So be careful when repotting your new plants. This I thought was gorgeous. It only had one bad leaf. Oh, so beautiful. Combination of the plant and the pot and this curly Dracaena. Oh my God. I love the way this plant grows. I thought that was kind of high for the size of the pot, but the plant is gorgeous. And what is this? Is this a fern? I'm just curious. $13.98. See, that's more like it for that size pot from Urban Jungle Plants. So I wonder if that Dracaena was marked incorrectly. And I love these with the eyeglasses. Cute. And philodendron, I tell you what, I'm becoming a big fan of the philodendron plants. I love the color of their stems and their leaves. So beautiful. Not too demanding. I love them. Yeah, I've been eyeing that Syngonium for a while. Here you have your Wick and Grow pots. Nice to see they have one with some color finally. And down there you have your bonsai type plants. All sorts of leaves. Very pretty. And this poor plant. Right in the middle of everything else looking healthy, and this poor thing has been neglected, forgotten, obviously. And guys, do you know what the name of this plant is? I see it here and there, but I don't have the name in my head. Now I switched over to the other side where they have the larger plants. I wanted you to see the birds of paradise. Wow. Huge leaves. And look at the color of that cordyline in the middle of all the green. Really nice. I wanted to get a price on this bird of paradise for you. I hope you can see it. And I don't know if my camera actually focused. Okay, $35.98. They were a nice size, huge plants. I'm sure that's a popular one this time of year. People put them outside. Very nice tropical look. Now here I wanted you to see some of the containers they have, some ceramic planters that are gorgeous. Some of them are expensive, but they are beautiful. And then below that you have the stands as well, the roller carts, things like that. But I like this planter. Not a bad price. That'll make a nice gift for someone. I bought that one for someone before. Always been drawn to it. And that basket there, I believe, is 2-in-1. Oh, look at this. Isn't that a nice color for a macrame? $10. And that basket is the one I was referring to. I think it's 2 baskets in one. And it's a pretty solid basket too. Look at the grays. Very nice. Love the texture. And this just says summertime to me. That color. Beautiful. And that's pretty cool too. Terracotta look. And you'll see in a moment, I love the blues. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Here's just a quick overview of some of the other large plants they have. Diffenbachia. And then I guess they ran out of room on the other side for the smaller plants and stuck them here. And that, what's that called? Baby button fern, something like that. Sorry, my camera didn't focus on the name very well. $7.98. And there she is again, calling to me. And here, I just had to stop and look at this one. I had one, same size pot, hanging pot, years ago. And I think I finally killed it off, unfortunately. But I like those plants. They let you know when they need water. You don't have to worry about guessing with them. And that one, still calling to me. I haven't bought one yet. So in this clip, you see I'm just moving around as my eyes are darting around. If you guys like the slower clip, let me know below, please. Comment below. It's just sometimes I'm scanning to see if there's anything different in the crowd there. A lot of it is the same old, so. That cactus is beautiful. It's packed in there, huh? Bunch of babies. I love that pot that it's in. It's gorgeous. Now the air plants, they're arranged very nicely, but they're kind of expensive. This one, I believe, is $17.98. Sorry for lack of focus. The one behind it is $21.98. Very nice arrangement and a beautiful gift for somebody who doesn't have a so-called green thumb, whatever that means. Anyway, this is wrapping up our visit to Lowe's. I've been doing a lot of outdoor stuff, so I didn't want to neglect the indoor plant lovers. Take care.